Before we begin, please be sure to check out ptcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. Whimsicott VSTAR is very underrated in my opinion. It's one of the least liked V-Stars in the new set. I think it's actually the least liked V-Star out there right now. Receiving a bit of hate on the social medias. People saying, why? Why Whimsicott? Listen. Yeah, giving Shadow Rider the potential opportunity to bench KO a Vmax is a bit nuts. Not only that, it is a 2-price attacker that can still 2-shot Vmax decks, which is a valuable inclusion to a Shadow Rider deck. So, honestly, I don't think it's as bad as people are making it out to be. Now, is Arceus V better? Yes, in every way, shape, or form. All the other V-Stars, Charizard, Shaman, Whimsicott, Leafeon, Glaceon V-Star, they're all a bit, people sitting there going, oh, we don't really know what's really best to play. People are looking at Charizard, but it's like, it's all right. People are looking at Shaman going, not that great. And then they look at Whimsicott and they go, no. But I'm here to prove a point today, okay? I want Whimsicott to prove the point, all right? We're going to get into a game with this in a Shadow Rider deck and see how it does. Okay, baby, let's go. So, I actually did play a few games just after doing that intro. And I'll be real with you, it was about 3 scoops in a row. And I was like, right. And I don't mean scoops on my end, scoops on their end. There's a lot of times where they just scooped the game when we was winning. And look, as much as it's nice to get a scoop, you want to see gameplay, and we just wasn't able to get any gameplay. They just saw Shadow Rider get a few turns off, and they're like, nope, see you later. So I want to actually showcase Whimsicott. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit here and just set up and then they scoop. That's not really fun to watch. It doesn't showcase the deck. It doesn't actually show what we're trying to do either. So we're gonna go again, and hopefully I've been off for a couple hours. I've had to do a few things. Hopefully now. Hopefully now we can actually get a proper game off here without having to worry about loads of scoops happening, you know. I made myself tea, and I think, is that first tea of the day, second tea, first tea of the day. Lovely, so gorgeous. What would I do without tea, man? Oh, who would I be? Who am I? It's getting a sober start. This is a very bad start actually for us. So what's ironic, okay? You probably don't know why I'm laughing now, but what I find very ironic is the fact that, well, we can actually take a Sobble out here if we want to, but I don't know. The two of those 3 games that were scooped were Rapid Strike Urshifu games. We have a huge advantage over Rapid Strike Urshifu. So I'm hoping this is not another scoop-de-doop, you know what I mean? I'm hoping it's not one of them bad boys. Fingers crossed, eh? I might... No, I'm just gonna... What do I do here? Because we've just got a terrible hand here, unfortunately. And I could fluff ball that to 120. I could fluff ball the active for a KO. But that's taking 1 prize. Like, Whimsicott can just 1-shot this thing easily. So, I think I'm just gonna pass. And save that fluff ball for later. You know, if we can get 5... Actually, what I want to do, I'll probably do this after this game, is add a cheeky telescopic sight in here. Because if we have 5 energy on the Whimsicott, that's 300 damage. And with a telescopic sight to a bench Vmax of 1 it KO. So you could go from taking out a Vmax in the active to then just responding with Whimsicott for game. With its fluff ball star. Which is what I want to pull off this video. Hopefully we get to do it. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll try and go for it. I forgot to... 2 seconds. Shut my window, which is just behind. Yes, I know. It looks like I've peed myself. I dropped some tea. Relax, okay? I'm not walking around with it. There we go. I'm not walking around with trousers full of urine, okay? The tea was quite... You can see it here. It was quite big. Listen, I'm not explaining myself, okay? I've already done it. All right? Leave it out, okay? At least I'm not like other YouTubers, right? I wear a full set of clothes when I record. I don't just sit and wear boxers, you know what I mean? Oh god, the amount of times I've watched videos and I've seen them just stand up and it's just them in their boxers and I'm like, whoa, okay. It's funny, but you know. They can retreat, bro, but it's gonna, to this bad boy, they're gonna suffer for it. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, bro? Excuse me, sir. One of these things is not like the other. What on earth? A Charizard? What Elo territory am I in, bro? Ah! Yeah, I've been testing a ton of decks. A ton. I mean, loads. Absolute loads. I have an endless list of decks to make. And upload. And some of them are absolute flops. And in testing, Elo drops. So my Elo is quite low right now. I have to build it back up. And I'll probably take the time to do that tonight. Maybe I'll probably just play a bunch of games with this, because this deck is winning me loads of games. So I might just grind a bit of Shadow Rider and go down that road, really, to hopefully improve my Elo, because it is quite bad right now. Marnie, we can actually Fluff Ball for 180, but that isn't going to do anything good for us either. Wow, we're not playing Calyrex today, I guess. Oh my god. And this is actually interesting fact, I guess you could say. This is actually my first time ever playing Shadow Rider. I've never played Shadow Rider before this. Didn't have any of the Shadow Rider cards. I traded away any sort of Shadow Rider cards that I got for packs to build decks, because I just had no interest in playing Shadow Rider. None at all. But my god, have I missed out from something great? I love this deck. I actually do enjoy Shadow Rider a lot. I'm a low-key Shadow Rider player, you know. I really am. Really am. I like Whimsicott in this deck because obviously we have the Fluff Ball Star, which is a really solid attack. Providing Shadow Rider with a bench snipe attack is really solid, and I do like that. It doesn't need it per se, but it is a great bonus to have. Oh, we got a nice KO here, which is nice. Is there a term for that? Is there a term for saying, like, we got something nice, which is nice? Is there a grammatical term for that? Because I don't think that's... It is technically grammatically correct, but I swear I've heard at one point someone say, like, that's called something. I don't know. I'm talking nonsense. That's what I always do. I guess we attach here and then boss. And then we're probably going to get a scoop, I would expect. I would expect a scoop here. Tricky Wind. Take that KO. Lovely stuff. And they can't... There's a scoop. Okay, there we go. Another one. I'm keeping this one in, okay? We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep moving. Hopefully, to be fair, that deck box being fighting in water is not really giving me much hope. Ironically, I don't want to come up against Rapid Urshi, okay? I've won every single matchup with Rapid Urshi. Yes, is it arrogant of me to say? 110%. However, I want a deck that we don't have the immediate advantage over, you know? I want something that's a bit... Yeah, there you go. Alright, I'm not going to speak too soon. You never know, they could pop off and we could flop. But, I mean... Bro, we are designed to counter this deck. We have Shadow Mist to prevent rapid energies from being put into the active. Put into play. It's just silly. It is silly. They attack the rapid first. Attach the rapid first, and it's fine. I've seen loads of these bad boys down, which you'll probably see in an upcoming deck. That'll be further on down the line. I would say further on down the line. Now, here's where it gets interesting. I want to find an Air Balloon, because we can just attack this turn and just pull off madness. So we can switch, I think, yeah. And then we can Underworld Door. We're looking for that Whimsicott, bro. Give me the Whimsy. We will research and hopefully find that Air Balloon that we're looking for. We've got two in the deck. We don't find it, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Get another Shadow down. Do I Ultra Ball now? I don't need to Ultra Ball for anything, really. I can Crobat. Do I commit? Yeah, I'm committing. We got a research in hand, mate. I'm going to get a Crobat down. Let's do that and see if we hit that Air Balloon. So we could just take a nice, quick KO. We don't, unfortunately. Okay. Hey, we tried. We tried. You know, it's not about succeeding all the time. It's better to try and fail than to fail to try. Learned that from Dynamo. Does anyone know, like, hold on. Any of you people watching, particularly in the UK, because he blew up in the UK, but Dynamo, he was a magician, like David Blaine. And he had a year or two where he was the stuff. Like, everybody spoke about him. He was like, up there in terms of popularity. Like, everyone in the UK knew exactly who he was. Everyone was watching his shows. He was there. It was around that Magic era, you know what I mean, where Magic shows were popping off. But let me know if you remember Dynamo, because that's one that I was a huge, huge, huge fan of him. And very, very close to my heart, that time of my life. So if anyone remembers him, honestly, I rate you. Because for me, that was a real lovely time in my life. And honestly, I was an absolutely huge fan of it. I think it's like 2008, something like that. Oh, wow, there's the Air Balloon. We got the KO anyway. So there you go. Let's get Whimsicott popping. And honestly, Training Court, lovely. That's good. Evolve to the... Yeah, this is unfair. This is unfair. This is just... I haven't attached yet. We got the Oko in hand. There we go. And we don't even need... I'm expecting a scoop now. I would be surprised if they don't scoop. If you play the game out, fair play, mate. Fair play. Huge fair play. All right, let's get the Whimsicott down. And then we just retreat. And just max guys for KO. Look at that. 440 damage. Filth. Absolute filth. Now, what's really cool is we can get a snipe KO on that bench Lumineon next turn if we want to. There's the scoop. Okay. This is what I mean. I'm just getting a load of scoops. A ton of scoops. Let's go for another one. Please, please, for the love of God, do not give me a Rapid Strike Urshifu deck. Please. Just, please. Today I've had about 6 matchups that are all Rapid Urshifu. I don't know why it's so popular on the ladder all of a sudden. But I'm taking full advantage of it to a degree, I guess. But I want to see... Oh, I didn't add the telescopic sight. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I want to see that Whimsicott just pop, you know? Come out here and do some bits for us. Okay, this is a very different matchup. So, we're playing Arctozolt by the looks of it, which is kind of good for us to a degree, because we can then just charge up a Whimsicott and get it ready to take just an Oko on the Arctozolt. And obviously, Shadow Rider can go to that 1-hit KO region, but it's a lot quicker for Whimsicott to get there. So we're going to do Whimsicott. Okay. We'll do that for now. And we'll get 2 Shadow Riders there. And there we go. So we just need to get a 1-hit KO, which is going to be tough, actually. We might even need 7 energy to get that. No. No, we need 6. No, we need 7. 6 would be 300 and then 330 with the Choice Belt, but they're probably going to attach that helmet, which buffs their HP a lot. So we're going to need 7 energy on us. 7 energy. Jesus Christ. But hey, there we go. That's the full phase card I was talking about. But theoretically speaking, we could we? I don't know. Attach here. We could Adventures Discovery for you two, and probably a Crobat, maybe? Crobat? I don't know. Is Crobat really what we want? Or do we want... I think a Lumineon might be better. We're going to draw a load of cards here, so the Crobat's going to be kind of useless this turn. Oh, I should have got the Whimsicott VSTAR. What am I doing? For some reason, I had it in me, and they got Path to Peak. I'm a donut. I got a Lumineon as well. For some reason, I had it in me that I had the VSTAR out, but I didn't. Well, misplays, here we go. Right, I asked for something more challenging. I've received it, so let's do this. Let's do this. We need to really have a turn or two popping off, because we need to drop that Training Court down and really just go ham. Like, we're just not going to attack. We're not going to attack into it. We're not going to take the bait, as it were. In fact, Articuno... Articuno? Yes, it is Articuno. Could be good for getting this energy in play. Just for now, maybe? I don't know if that's the call, but we're going to do it. Yeah, because we're going to Marnie now anyway, so we might as well do that. Do we find that Training Court? No. So, okay. Okay. Could actually attack with Articuno this turn. But that's kind of pointless. We'll get a another energy through Fog Crystal and attach to the Whimsicott and pass. Now we're dead drawing. We need that, desperately need that Training Court. I mean, now it's kind of a bad top deck because we haven't got energy. So maybe I should have held the energy? I'm not sure. But you can play all the carbies he likes. We're not attacking until we have a one-shot. We're not doing it. He can chip away as much as he wants. We're not attacking until we get an Oko. Man, you'll be so good for me right now, but no. We're going to pass and play. We'll play the long game, mate. We're here for it. I'm here. I don't see them playing Marnie. I don't think they play Marnie in this deck. So we'll let this thing take a bit of a beating and then we'll retreat. Until we get the top deck we want. So I think you can take another hit. Yeah, we'll take another hit, then we'll manually retreat. Probably retreat to the Articuno? No, do we retreat? I don't know. I'm not sure. They do play Marnie. Oh, okay. I don't remember this deck playing Marnie. I thought it was like Carboos and... Of course it plays Marnie, sure. Of course it does. Do we get anything worthwhile here? We get a Marnie of our own, which is nice. There's that Spark Trap again. And now would be a perfect time. No, we don't get it, unfortunately. In fact, I might just research this hand. No, do you not we guarantee the energy? No. No, yeah. We'll do that. It's one step closer. One step closer to the Yoko. Still no... Unfortunately. Still no Training Court. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. Slowly but surely. And if they Gust take KO, we have Raihan. Which could be huge for us. Okay. Now, Raihan might actually be really good here. They take the KO. We can Raihan... Oh, we need to get an energy discard out of Raihan here. That's fine. We can manually cheat the Articuno. Then we can Raihan... oh. I've got to use my brain here for a second. It's not working very well right now. Okay, that's huge. No, it's not. It's bad. Okay. I actually think we're better off going for a research. Oh. Okay. I think we're better going for a research here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3 cards here. Still no Training Court. That's the huge problem we have right now. Still nothing. We played 3, which is 1 more than it usually does. And it just ain't happening. Right, I'm going to attach you. I think we pass. They're probably going to bench an Octazot, maybe? Okay. Okay. That was anticipated. There's the Training Court. There it is. Ultra Ball. Attach. That'd be 6 when it's attached. We need 1 more afterwards. And we can't attach to the active with Calyrex. So we have to retreat it regardless, right? I think we retreat it. Go for Underworld Door. Okay, that's looking good. Now, if they gust it up, they lose. Do I hold the hand? I think I hold it. I wouldn't mind getting rid of the Crobat and the Adventurous Discovery, to be fair. But what for? I'm holding. If they gust me up now to try and trap me in the active, because now there's the inevitable. So they're gonna bench a Dracozolt. Oh, I keep calling it Artizolt. They're gonna bench a Dracozolt. V, they should. No! That's game, right? That's 110% game. Let's just check my... I'm gonna dig for that extra one, just in case I'm wrong. I don't want my maths to be incorrect here. I really don't. So we're gonna keep... We're gonna dig. I can actually thin out the deck here and just guarantee it. Guarantee the win. Crobat and then Marnie, right? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. We can even Klara, but no. Damn. Okay. That's crazy. Whimsicott Flufflestar for the KO. 490. Did I do overkill there? Was that too much? There we go. Whimsicott doing its thing there. That's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. The fact that it can do that minus... Well, actually, no. I think it is 490. Yeah, it's got to be, right? Is that the maths? I don't know. To the bench as well. That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, I'm pushing it now. But we'll do one more. Oh, God. It's the same fella we played with the Rapid Strike. I don't know if they're still playing the same deck. Because I'm matching the same people now. Let's see if they're playing a different deck. Let's find out if they switched. Julian, I played you. I swear to God I just played you. I could be... I swear to God I just have. Put the Cresselia up. Gold. Oh. This is Charizard, right? But they weren't using those deck sleeves before, so maybe they switched their deck. Okay, this is Kingler. Okay. Alright, sweet. So it's the same player, different deck. Sweet. I'm actually all for that. Different stuff. Sweet as, mate. Sweet as. Fog Crystal for another Shadow. And then we can Adventurous Discovery for 2 Shadows. And a Whimsicott. Risky, but doable. It's fine. It's okay. Honestly. Then we can Crescent Glow to... Mate, I'm using Whimsicott today, alright? This isn't Shadowriser. I'm playing Whimsicott, alright? Playing Whimsicott. That's nice, easy, just 160 hits, which is good. Now, Kingler accelerates energy like it's nobody's business. So I'm curious to see if this is the... I don't think it is. I was thinking about Kingler Lapras that Little Dark Fury done recently. I don't think it's that. But mate, 5 energy cards? That's crazy. Well. Okay. They've gusted it into the active, which is interesting. Now, this is decent for us, ironically enough. Because Whimsicott hits 160, it's 2-shotting with the Choice Belt. And the 240 is not enough damage. And in order to actually get more damage, they need to bench a Zigzagoon, which I doubt they're going to have. And they need to play a Choice Belt. But if we attack with a Whimsicott, we prevent them from attaching tools. So they can't get it down. Don't take that out of context. So they can't do it. Which is really, really cool. Okay. But we are going to need that Choice Belt, though. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. Underworld Door again. I would like to attach to this Whimsicott so we have a nice bench snipe opportunity, but I guess that's not happening. Get rid of Ultra Ball and Shadow Rider V. Get you out. There we go. Then we've got Lumineon V next turn for supporters. So Tricky Wind coming in hot. Doing a bit of dirt. And you can't even retreat it because I will just fluffball you to the discard pile, mate. Fluffball you to hell. Yeah, that's good. Am I correct, right? So during your opponent's next turn, they can't play any Pokemon tool or special energy cards from their hand, which is so ironically relevant. Ironically? Unironically? Am I using that term correctly? It's particularly relevant considering how much special energy there is in the format. There we go, 240. Unable to take that KO. Huge for us. But we will go down next turn, I would assume. That would be my guess. All right, let's get that Lumineon down. Oh, I've missed that type of card. I really missed the just put this down and get a supporter card now card. You know, I really missed that. Glad to have it back. All right. No energy, ironically enough. Funnily, why am I saying ironically all the time? Am I okay? Nah, we just take the KO, don't we? We just go for another Trick Wind. And just build up another one. For a potential bench snipe. But hey, do you know what? I kind of rate Kingler. I'll be real. I've got to try it out because being able to accelerate to yourself and another Kingler Vmax on the bench is kind of good. Only issue is you're kind of accelerating and sitting in the active waiting to get hit, which isn't great, but hey, don't knock it till you try it, right? Now, if you could let me get a little bench snipe on that bad boy, I'll be a bit of a happy fella. If you just let me do that. I'm currently hitting 180, so I'm going to need one more energy. If we get one more energy, we can take out that Kingler before it even evolves. And just shut it down. Completely. Damn, Whimsicott carrying right now. Right, what are you doing here? Oh, so it's the same as Kingler, but a coin flip. Okay. All right. Intrigued that you've put it in the active. Might as well attach to Lumineon, no? You should attach to Lumineon. You hit 120, you're KOing me, bring it back into the deck. We got the energy. There you go. I'm attaching it straight to the active. No games here, mate. No games at all. Just to be on the safe side, because the game's not over yet. Let's just keep advancing our board state. Look at that. Please don't scoop. Please. I'm having fun. Actually, this is fun. Get that going. Draw more cards. Get you going. There we go. Look at that beaut. Can he even get another energy out? We have attached return. So, I believe, yeah, Fluffball Star will just get a one-hit KO. 270. Jesus Christ. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah. It's a wrap now. It's a wrap. See you later. We're done. I have won, I think, every game but one for this deck now. There's the scoop. Wow. Okay. If you want a nice and quick ladder deck that's just going to make you fly and just build up, that's the one. That's the one. I think, yeah, I've lost every but one, I think, today with this deck, which I think is a testament to it, 110%. Let's go to the list. Alrighty, here is the list for you to try out for yourself. Pretty solid overall, in my personal opinion. A few changes you can make is adding an extra Shadow Rider, because it's a big part of its consistency. Klara, not sold on it yet, but I'm sure it does have that niche to fill late game where you're slightly low on energy and your training court's not doing it. Klara can get you there. So I do like the inclusion of Klara, to be honest with you. With Path to Peak being everywhere, I think free training court is kind of the, for me, that's the baseline now. I know this deck usually plays about 2. I've seen the list play 2, but Path to Peak is going to be everywhere now, especially with Duraludon running around. RCS Duraludon is a deck that is going around and getting popular now, so definitely go for the third, in my opinion, at least, because Path to Peak is everywhere. So definitely do that for sure. But I am overall incredibly happy with this build, and it's doing me absolute wonders on the ladder right now. So definitely go try it out for yourself. Of course, leave a like if you did enjoy, and please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.